Okay, it's 8:10. And the weekly is here. The new one, that is. Good news, we have chocolate. We have pills, is also, I guess, good news, kind of. It should be interesting with pills this week. Let me just already call out the banana pill combo to get a monkey. That's definitely a thing you're going to see this week, 100%. Because there's also other benefits to pilling things. But before we get there, the only armor is garlic. So keep that in mind. I think I already said pineapple, but cucumber for longer term scaling. Some foods that actually do things, the sushi and the chicken leg, but not much else otherwise. There's like buy triggers and yada yada yada. You don't need me to read every single one. Point is, only weakness is a flea. So garlic, maybe flea, but I think there's gonna be a lot of garlics going around. So I don't really, yeah, it should be interesting. Because there is definitely a spawn team, but before we get there, let's look at the snipers for this pineapple. You got woodpecker, not really a sniper in the traditional, like it's not snipe, whatever, you get it. It's throwing things, so it works with the pineapple. Lynx, hawk, rhino, but not, let's be honest, not really. And then Komodo dragon. Cobra, not Komodo dragon. I just hovered over it, okay. But speaking of Komodo dragon, scalar. Not that many. There's also tropical fish, husky, and that's basically it. There's like not direct scaling stuff, so we'll talk about that right now because combos, well, cows for food, right? But pilling things with sharks, and there's a couple things to pill. Mammoths, and I guess armadillos. That's like kind of it, to be honest, as far as things that you want to be actively pilling, but also the banana, like a pet with a banana, then you want to pill it anyway, so that would buff the shark. But the real combo, if you also have shark and Spinosaurus, then you pill and you'll get like double, you'll get triggers going everywhere. So I think that's pretty good. I think that'll be a thing you see. And to also go along with both of these, really, is just like a spawn team. Because you got turkeys, you got whales, and again, you got the shark and the Spinosaurus, so, and I guess a sheep is like another one, a cricket's another spawning thing. Bear can kind of do that too. Maybe there's like a squirrel worm food build, but it seems a little dicey. Oh, also beluga for the spawns too. So like there's some serious spawning. It's gonna be hard for me to not put garlics on stuff before a husky is even available. But I think if you can do it, that would be a pretty good way to get a scaling team. Also, the warthog, I think it is. I don't know. He was in the bottom left there. He kind of interests me. And this just looks like a great starting team from last week, so I'm hoping it's a good starting team for this week. Let me be a milky, peculiar fireman. Undead fireman. Whatever. I don't, it doesn't matter. Let's be honest, it doesn't matter. This looks like a win to me. Double ant into magpie. Oh, I did also not mention, there is technically like trumpet stuff, but it's really only the goat that can make trumpets, and then a bunch of things that can work with trumpets after the fact, but no actual like trumpet makers besides the goat. So I mean, you can goat with a spawn team as well, so it could happen, but then you might have to, unless you just have one goat and like you're not trying to use the trumpets for other stuff, then I think okay, maybe that can work out. But if you try to do like goat and spawn team and then something to use trumpets at the end, you might not have enough room really to do all of that. What we do have enough room for is 2 levels at once. Okay, I said I didn't want to take the flea, but I mean, I'm gonna take it there. And then I don't really know if I want to take a raccoon necessarily, but I can take this and then resell it, so kind of down to do that. Kind of down to do that. I'm gonna go like this. Tamarin could certainly be a way to go. You know what would actually be pretty sweet is if you did get a rhino that kind of popped a little bit, then you could my brain, you could Ooh, the math was so bad, close, but not enough. Get crazy snipes on a spawn team. That's really all I was thinking about. Also, pill with Ant. I didn't call that out, but it's definitely a thing. This seems like a bad idea, but I'm gonna do that. And I guess I'm not gonna freeze you because we're probably keeping this Ant for a little bit. I think I'm willing to do this, get some more attack out there. We're not gonna have trumpets. I'm gonna put this on the Tamarin. Roll once. Yeah, okay. I know I can save money with the Magpie, but just kind of... If it was already at 2 gold, then yeah, I would have done it. But 3 gold, it's the same thing as rolling once, really. Well, I guess that's not true, but whatever. Okay, that actually might be really good. Well, I guess it wasn't necessary. The Magpie was just huge anyway. No level here, but we probably want to roll a lot to try to get Tamarins. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will also take a dunk 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 with a tropical fish. Magpie, we had a lot of fun with you before. Not anymore. And you know what? Roll once first, and then probably cucumber the tamarin. Yep. Yeah. Kind of regretting the magpie. Also, I don't really want to put on the ant because I know I'm gonna pill it, but I also don't really want to put on you because you're just chocolating. So I guess I'm putting it on a... You know what? I should just put it on the ant to increase our chances of staying, like, health-wise alive for now. Even though I'm probably going to pill the ant, I'm even less likely to keep the bird, so... Oh, and you get to get rid of... Look at that! I mean, it didn't help that much at all, actually, because of that meat, unfortunately. If the meat wasn't there, then maybe, but... Yeah, no elephant team. Not this week. This might seem weird. I'm gonna do this just because it's maybe a level. Now, do I roll? Yeah, I do roll, because we're tier 3, so better chance to get a Tamarin. I'll keep that for next turn. Keep this probably for the ant. We're probably not going level 3 flea. Well, maybe we will, but we're definitely not going higher on the ant, so... Not feeling amazing, I will say. Yeah. Not feeling amazing. The meat's on the... Oh, man. It's just... Because then, you know, if... You know, okay. Okay, now we're talking. I know you're like, oh, you should Tamarin it? No, not yet. Don't hit the flea? No, yes, don't hit the flea. Oh, no, okay. Okay, well. Okay. Who knows? Maybe the flea will be good later on. It might not be that great right now, but maybe later on it's better. The good news is that it didn't weakness the shark because the tamarin has more stuff on it. So, you know, that part's good. Okay. There was a moment there where I was like, what if it made one of my things weak? That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Okay. I don't think I'm willing to buy and sell a mouse. I was considering it for a moment. I think I will take this, though, right now. That is interesting. That's probably worth doing. I don't really want to kill you yet because you're still useful. So I'm gonna take this for now. And then I'm gonna roll for Tamarin, and we got it. That's great. Whale with flea is interesting, but you can't really get rid of, like, you can get rid of the chocolate by chocolate cake by putting some other, you know, thing on it, but you can't really get rid of having equipment on it in total. Does anybody here know what Shungite is? No, not Suge Knight. I think he's locked up in prison. I know, you're doing the whole, the thing. I know the thing, I know about it. It's the meme and stuff. Oh, we trade with the legendary legends. That's a good name. That's a good name. The Doc? Disrespect. Okay, yeah, where I mean, it's not the best with the shark, to be fair, but I mean, Warthog would kind of actually go crazy, as well as Octopus. But I feel like you gotta take the Cobra, right? Like, that just seems crazy to not do. So I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna roll. We're not gonna go for level 3 for Flea. That's, I think, where we're at. Buff. We now want something that can spawn or like do a couple hits or something. That's probably what we're looking for, but okay. An ant we could pill. We'll keep you for a turn. I don't want to put a pineapple on you because we want Husky to be Huskying. I mean, we could do the... No, we couldn't do it this turn. I will just do this and then roll for a chocolate. Did not get it. I really would have loved to do a Rhino Tamarin instead, if I'm gonna be honest, but... I mean, 2 big units. The shark isn't actually big when it comes out, but by the time everything dies, it's decently sized. Okay, Woodpecker shooting these isn't that bad either. I don't get the level 3 from it? Oh my god. You have a huge... Alright, that person probably got... I mean, you saw the team. You saw their team, I don't need to say it. Okay. Then we do this, then we do this. Double buff, because buff this, and then he buffs, and then we get a... Ooh. I don't love that. Not gonna lie, I don't love how that looks. This is just a nightmare looking setup, if I'm gonna be honest. It's a nightmare looking setup, but I think it kind of has to be this way. It's just the things we have don't synergize well, but I think we kind of have to do it this way. The shark is honestly not gonna be that big in terms of we don't spawn stuff. Could argue we get rid of the but we do be sniping. I don't even get to shoot because of that. Alright, these trade thankfully, and the shark I think can at least draw if not win. It can, okay. 5 wins, respect territory. Start here. Don't care. Yeah. Can't do this. You'd be great. I think it's a little too late. We could arguably get rid of the tropical fish. And then that would kind of help the order, because then we put Warthog up front, but it is definitely risky. I think we should go for it, though. I think if we want to get to 10, it's better chances. But it's definitely bad for this turn. And I should have put the Cobra behind you, I guess. Well, maybe not, because who knows. But big upgrades. Level 2 Shark. Are you gonna kill these, both of these? My Cobra never gets to shoot anything. Oh, your attack is not enough. Oh, yes it is! Let's go! Those tropical fish buffs coming through in the end. We cannot buy things. We can buy chocolate and matches and chicken legs. Actually better just to give it to you. And it's also better to have you just behind. And then we roll for chocolate. Roll for chocolate or chicken. Don't buy the garlic yet. That's it. Question is, who do we chocolate? Warthog, probably pretty hyped to get leveled. Obviously, if you do the monkey, it gets us statted faster. 2 level 1 links isn't crazy, but you do have a very big guy. But I also have guys. It is not. Oh, but you got rid of the steak because the. Oh yes, the husky. The husky got rid of the steak. Steak's a one-time usage. Okay. I'm starting to think I should give this to the warthog because there are just too many things. The cobra is not even getting to attack most of the time. I don't know if that's bad luck or what. I guess I just do this. This is the team we're running. I don't know. We should look at how statted the shark gets by the time everything dies. But there's been a. Yeah, that is not great. 2 kills up front is pretty dang good, though. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Do I got that dog in me? That would be a great one to pill, but we're not really doing that right now, so. I don't know how big the shark. I feel like something is gonna be getting close to 50-50, but I also don't want to just not. I don't want to just mess up the husky for nothing. Okay. Freeze, and then I guess I'm gonna buy this first because then there's a chance of chocolate spawning again. It did not. I have to imagine there's a better chance of chocolate showing up than another cobra in that role. That's why I did it that way. But I don't, I don't know the math on there. It's a lot of snipes. That actually was better for the shark that it worked that way. Oh, I'm so glad that octopus was dead from that. Okay, buff me up, please. Ooh, ooh, baby. Okay. Hold on, one more. Level. I mean, yeah, sure. Because when you die, stats matter more. I maybe should have done the chocolate thing for the same reason that I just said last time, but Warthog is crazy. Warthog seems crazy. Wait, does Warthog work if you pill it? Not saying that would be a good idea. It definitely would not be a good idea. But does that work? You're gonna live the steak hit. Oh, and then you're gonna kill this, and then you're gonna snipe, and then you're gonna kill you, and oh, let's go. All the way back from the brink. I'm not usually a husky guy, but let me tell you, that worked out. Pill to get the monkey out there. Warthog is kind of nasty with it. It's a nice way to start the weekly. First win, first game. Yeah, I'll take some of those dog bones. I'll take some of that. I do want to double check. So if you pill the warthog, you actually could do that, right? Seems like it would be a bad idea because, it would probably be like a 50-50 or something, but okay, not as crazy as an amazing start as last time. All right, fine. I'm buying a chinchilla now. And then let's be the golden hipsters. Dude, I just got 10. Let's go. What the hell? All right, time for me to just start talking about things that I wanted to talk about earlier but didn't say. Which, starting off, is today on the bike. I rode on the bike today, exercising. Not inside, or not outside, inside. Inside out. Inside. So, change the order here? No, because we want you to, I guess, to buff you and you. Sure. I watched the movie I See You as I biked today. It's a 90-minute bike, so it kind of evened out there. And, alright, these trade, we win. It was okay. It's supposed to be like horror, thriller, psychological, something or other. It was not bad. It was not amazing. It wasn't life-changing. But sometimes when those things happen, I like to maybe take a peek onto the internet and see what is thought about it. You know, maybe pop into like a Reddit thread, find a random Reddit thread on it. The movie came out in 2019, but not on Netflix until now, so okay. Just looking for levels really here. Even though it's not probably a great use of my money right now, but okay. That will mean a level from selling you. What I realized while looking at the Reddit thread, do people even keep their eyes open during the movie? I don't understand. So many people, so many comments were like, well, this was actually, like the first comment, oh, this is actually, they, they, this is not accurate and it ruins the movie because why is this here? This isn't explained. And then the comment reply is just like, but if you paid attention 10 minutes before that, they explained that the guy saw the wire and that's why the kid fell off the bike. It wasn't some supernatural bullshit. It was literally a scene to explain why that happened. And then insert that, but for nearly every fucking thing in the movie. Look, I'm not gonna be a spoiler. I'm not spoiling here. I'm just saying, people be not paying much attention to what's going on because I don't know why. You tell me. I don't know why they aren't, but they aren't for some reason. So that was weird. So many people calling out things like, oh, I gotcha because the movie didn't do, and it's explained in the movie. It's explained in the movie. And then another one was that people kept the guy had Pez dispenser or something, right? And it was a Yoshi Pez dispenser. I guess I'll do you now. I regret everything. Do this because it scales twice. It was a Yoshi Pez dispenser, and like there's a bit of a theme in the movie about frogs because there's this really creepy mask that the bad guy wears that looks like it's a frog mask. Doesn't really look that much like a frog, but okay. We lose again. People kept calling the Pez dispenser a frog. Yoshi is not a frog. I mean, I guess he's green and he has a big tongue, but like, felt like I was taking crazy pills. This what are you, a wasp or a hornet? Either way, it's terrible, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. I need to get this level here, but I don't know I gotta like sell an ant, but I would rather pill an ant, so I'm gonna sell you to then sell you, and then do this and sell you. Okay then. Sheep is good right now. I mean, not that good though. Okay, we buy a second wasp and we do this. And then I sell. I'm freezing no, I can't freeze an apple. A cucumber. Okay, we have 3 wasps now. There we go. So yeah, anyway, people are dumb. That's kind of, not to be like holier than thou, I'm smart. I'm super smart. Push up my glasses, even though that's not necessary to be saying. I was astounded by the amount of people that seems to not have paid attention. I feel like there's movies where you can watch them on the side monitor and not really pay attention. It's like, okay, fine. But like a horror movie? You're gonna do that with a horror movie? Why would you do that? Like, you're never gonna be in it. You know, you're never gonna be in the zone if you're doing it that way. It just doesn't make sense. We need to do like this, I guess. Okay. This is not good, but okay. We would like to get an ant for next turn, level it, and then, I don't know, hope this wasp somehow gets there. All right, well, this is terrible. You're gonna weakness my one guy. And meanwhile, this thing's gonna one-shot it because it's gonna get 2 triggers. it was so strange. People trying to say they had gotchas and stuff. I don't know, man. It was just weird to me. That's all. Probably a little late for the chop fish. I want to level the ant. I want to level the ant. I want to level the ant. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm just buying a beluga now. Probably better than buying the pineapple right now. This team can't win, right? Like, we're dead, right? we're dead? I don't know, it was just weird, man. Some people, then there's the, like, so there's all these people that don't pay enough attention, don't catch anything, think they did gotchas and stuff, and then they're obviously proven wrong. But then on the flip side of that, then you have other people going, oh, the movie explained too much and had too many flashbacks to get into every single detail of what was happening. If you just paid attention, it was very obvious what was going on. Well, clearly it's not. Half of the comments have no fucking idea what's going on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't want this sheep. I would rather do this. I don't really know what I would want to come out of a beluga. Ooh. Do this for this turn. And then roll. Still nothing I would really want to put in a beluga, but we're gonna pill this ant for a monkey and it's our only hope. But I think we're gonna die here anyway. There was only maybe 1 or 2 scenes in the entire movie that I would have actually said, like, it's a little questionable. Which was, again, not spoiling. Girl character or lady character. It was like clearly like, this is a dangerous thing. You probably shouldn't go into this thing. And like she went into it. It's like, all right, well first that's already dumb. And then there was zip ties that were the weakest attempt of trying to break a zip tie I've ever seen. And then if you imagine you're in a scenario where there is a zip tie and you cannot break it, or you couldn't just like rip it with your hand. What would you do? Would you stand there staring at it, or perhaps look around for something to open it with? Maybe if I use my mind, I can open it. I don't think that's gonna work. Anyway, I'm pilling you. This is my only hope, Luke Skywalker. Okay, you back here. We can't really husky because the wasp has a thing on it. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, probably should just put a cucumber on the wasp. It's never going to live and attack. But I don't really know what else. Like, there's nothing for you to swallow right now that's particularly good, is there? Is there anything for you to, like a mammo? I guess. I might save this. Okay, we can try this. It's probably too late though. I mean, who's gonna scale it? The monkey? The monkey's fist? The monkey! And we could, I guess, do an armadillo. Hit the beluga. Let's go! I did so little. I should have put it in front here and then do this. It'll get a slight... Oh, but then the monkey buffs the beluga! Oh, whatever. You know what was crazier than the frog mask? The craziest mask of all was the wife's the wife character's face. I don't know what, she must have had some sort of plastic surgery or something, but that was not looking so great. And what, you know what else isn't looking great? 2 wins. All right. Well, the movie was fine, by the way. The movie wasn't that bad, but apparently it made me play bad, so whatever. I got a 10 win already. We'll do another round in the next video, okay? I don't know, maybe we'll do hard mode. I don't know. We might have just got lucky. We'll have to figure it out. Anyway. The movie's not that bad. Not that great. Not that bad. Anyway. See you.